And good afternoon, good late afternoon, almost evening for some of you, depending where you're at. Um, we decided to do this, so I've had a couple people. Why such a short notice of a concert? Well, as you know, we've been a little bit impacted. We've been quite a bit impacted by the hurricane, obviously. And Don normally teaches a class on Friday, and we weren't sure. So I said, you know what? Why don't you take a break? You go take care of what you got to, make sure you're safe, what have you. And I'll just throw on a last minute concert. And my hope was that maybe hopefully we have some folks from Florida. You know, obviously we're hearing about all the people without electricity, what have you. But we're hoping that we get some of the people on from Florida. And if they are able to, we want to try to at least put a little bright spot in their week, because the last 7 days, 7 to 10 days has not been fun. And we thought sometimes having a little bit of music, bringing you joy, even if it's for 1 hour, if that's what we can do. And for those who aren't able to join us today, this is being recorded. And what I'm going to do is I'll upload it immediately, and I'll share it in the email, and I'll share it again. So people, for those of you who are not on right now, we're watching, and you're watching this after the fact, this concert's really for you. This is for us to just give you some music in your life and joy as you're dealing with the hurricane. And so we thought we'd have a little fun today. Jerome and I, we have a little fun. So we got some numbers that we put together. We think the sound is okay this last minute, but I think it's going to be good. But I think it's only fitting. Jerome's going to open up the concert with a song, then I'll play a few, and then he'll take over. But Jerome picked the perfect song to open up with. I thought it was very important. So, Mr. Jerome Johnson, take it away.
And if you guys think you had a short notice, he calls me last night at 2 o'clock in the morning.
big round of applause for Mr. Jerome Johnson, everybody.
Before I go, Robert, you know,
Before
I go, Robert, you know, both of us lived in Florida. I went through Andrew, Katrina, Charlie. I was there 17 years, so I went through quite a few hurricanes, but we all survived it. So that's where the song come in. You will survive it. All right.
All right. Another big round of applause for Mr. JJ in the house. All right. Well, we'll keep this moving with some music for you. By the way, I've had some questions asking about our staff. Every one of our staff members is okay. So we're good there. We have, what I can tell you is that the villages is got electricity and power. So Dawn is planning to get back onto some virtual classes next week. Port Charlotte is a work in progress. I know Gail is there somewhere. She was here today. We're very fortunate with the Port Charlotte Town Center, from what I understand, the other side of the mall is not in good shape. Our side of the mall is good. She had a security guard or something walk by, and they said that all of our organs were okay. There was nothing wet. So we just don't have power. Our Osprey store, a power issue, the organs are okay. So once we get to open up that location, we'll be able to get back in the regular classes and what have you there. Sun City Center, Joni is okay. She's been messaging me, preserving her power on her cell phone because she's got intermittent power at her house. So she once she's going to check out the store maybe later today or tomorrow rather. So what I can say is that we've communicated with every one of our staff members and they're all safe. And so that's great because they're itching to get back to providing some wonderful lessons and music for you all and taking care of our students. So, but I was looking at Jerome's song set list and I said, and I think I don't want to have to follow his set list because he picked some great songs, great messages today in the songs that he picked. So I think I play a few songs and then he'll close up with some really great songs that are fitting. So let's see here. I think I'll just do some classic stuff. Years ago, when I was in a band, one of the things when I was in a band, I got good enough that we could play enough songs for about 2 sets worth of music. Now, if you played in the nightclubs and the bars and you're a band, you usually played 45 minutes, 15-minute break, and you did that 4 times until closing. The problem is that we didn't have enough music for 4 sets worth. So what we did is we play songs and then we'd make up something in between and improv on the spot. So we got really good at that. And generally they're like blues related, what have you. And then that would go on long enough that you'd play a few other songs. And if it didn't go well, you'd come back right away and play a song everybody knew, and they'd forget that you ever did that. And so that's how we dragged out our set so we could play in front of our live audience. And then by the 3rd set or 4th set, they were all drunk. So if we started repeating some of the songs, they wouldn't know. And there was a new crowd. So I was like, what am I going to do today? So I'll do a couple numbers songs that I normally play, and then I'll improv. I'll do some blues stuff in there. But anyway, we'll have a little fun with this one here. So let's see here. All right. Someone told me my camera angle was tilted. Let's see here. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully the sound is okay. I hear it crackling over here, so our settings are a little bit different from one another's. Mine are really loud, and he has it for his voice. Well, we'll have a little fun with this next number here. I'm going to do a fun number here. Some of you, do a little Latin medley for you. And let me see if I can get my presets here. And let's see. Okay. So normally people play the song at a moderate tempo, but I had some fun one day where I played it really fast. So I'm going to do it a little bit differently. This is great if you want to burn off some calories. It's going to be some really fast Latin stuff here. So it's going to be a little bit like this. No, that's not it. Let's see here. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got to do this one now. Here we go. Just remember, you all got started with this. Without this song, you wouldn't be here today enjoying making music. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, before I bring back the man of the hour, I have another song to play for you. Now, I did this song as a class back in April as a tribute to my daughter, but the title is very fitting for those out there in Florida dealing with the mess, because no matter where you are, the song title is called You'll Be in My Heart. So we want to let you know that all of you are in our hearts right now. And for those of you dealing with the madness out there, now this is the one I need the music for. Let's see if I can get it here. And it's a song that was actually written for the animated movie Tarzan, Disney's Tarzan. And it's about, as some of you are familiar with the movie, it's obviously Tarzan is raised by apes, and so, and the lyrics were originally written for Phil Collins wrote the song, but the lyrics were originally written for his daughter. I think her name was Lily. When she was at a young age, and then when Disney had Phil Collins work on the score for the movie, he took the song, and it's about having a bond that will never be broken, no matter where you're at. And then the lyrics are absolutely beautiful. But the title of the song is "You'll Be in My Heart." So for those of you in Florida, you are in my hearts and our prayers and thoughts as you go through this time right now. Hopefully a little great music today, and we've got some great things in store for you here in just a little bit. So I'm going to start off with, now this song, by the way, when I did it, I actually used 3 different styles of music. I opened up with a meditation style. I then went into, I actually use a pop ballad, which a lot of you have, the love ballad, and then I finish off with electricity. So I actually use 4 different rhythm styles for this particular song. So and it's a gorgeous medley, and it's a fun number to play. So here we go. you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, there's more great music coming your way. Now I have to talk because I took out all of Jerome's presets. So I'll just keep talking and saying hi to people and letting people in as Jerome is sitting down. Oops, let me turn that off for you there, Jerome. Okay. Switch camera so they don't see all your little tricks here.
What?
Well, there we go. So how's everyone doing? Are we enjoying the show okay so far? All right, got some good hands up in the air. If some of you, I know some of you live in Florida. Mr. Is that who I think it is? Carl, you're in Sun City. You're safe out there?
No problem here.
Okay, great. Great to hear. I got a thumbs up there from Gene. You guys are okay up there. Sue, Kelly, you're okay? All right. Mr. Jerome Johnson is getting ready. I don't know why. He says, you know, I can't remember the words like I used to, so he put them up in the...
Can I take one of these Sprites?
What's that?
Can I have one of these Sprites?
Yeah, have one of the
Okay.
Sprites.
Oh, shucks.
Give me one too. I'm thirsty.
I'm sorry, Robert. I didn't know I was unmuted. No, it wasn't muted, sir.
That's okay. We need a little laughter like that. We
I'm
all want to
sorry.
know what your secrets are right now.
Robert,
Yes.
how is Carrie doing? Carrie and
Harry is
Ann?
doing good. From what I
Okay.
understand, he's safe. His house is okay. And that's the last I heard. Gail keeps in touch with him. And
Okay.
so, yeah, every one of our staff members is okay, is doing okay.
Wonderful.
So, are you ready, Mr. Johnson?
Yeah, can you hear me? Can everybody hear me out there? Am I too loud?
No, you're just perfect. I can turn you up a little bit if you want to hear yourself.
Now, these.
Or let me get the camera on you.
Okay.
We got the star of the show here. There he is.
All right, now these presets that I made today, guys, they was awful quick. And if you hear some mistakes, don't worry about it. We make mistakes, okay? I tried to come up with some songs real quick, like doing since 2 o'clock last night, of course.
Well, so let me tell the story here. Hold on. Okay, so
I'll give you a soft background.
what
while you
happened
tell
is
the story.
I decided at the last minute to get this concert, and I was talking to Don, and I was like, you know, if you're probably not going to do a class, let me just do something. Oh, everybody will love it. So I went and I did the email. I scheduled. I told John everything that I was doing, and I scheduled the email last night. That's why I was just announced. And then I realized after that email, I probably should tell Jerome that he's playing this concert with me.
Thanks a lot.
And so, you know, and so Jerome, I think, wakes up and he goes, am I doing a concert today? So, Mr. Jerome Johnson, on a last minute notice, take it away.
Just a closer walk with thee. Grant Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. When my feeble life is old, time for me will be no more. Guide me gently and safely, oh, to the King, sure, to the shore. thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk, let me walk closer to thee. Through this world of joys and snares, and if I falter, Lord, who cares? Ooh, with me, my blood share. None but thee, dear Lord, none but thee, none but thee. Play it out. As I'm walking close to thee, let me walk, dear Lord, closer to thee.
Yeah, give it up, Mr. Jerome Johnson.
Finding the right appropriate songs for any occasion should take more than a week, but we did this in about 15 minutes, okay? Hopefully this one works for you. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Yes, I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feeling has disappeared. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. I look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. 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 I think my sound engineer back there went to sleep. He was up too late last night calling me.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, okay. I decided to do this song because, Robert, I
Yes.
think this song is really appropriate, okay?
Okay.
And it actually goes from all of our staff, goes out to all of our customers and all those who are in need, okay?
Okay.
So I hope I can actually play it right, okay? You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll reach out my hand. I'll have faith in all you do. Just call our names, we'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you, build a world of dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be there with a love so strong. I'll be your strength. I'll keep holding on. Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Togetherness is all I'm after. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you, build my whole world around you. I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be there with a love so strong. Come on, let me. I'll be your strength. I'll keep holding on, holding on. Take it to church. Holding on. If you should find someone new, you know they better be good to you. Just call out names, I'll be there. Help me. I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name, and I'll be there. Right.
Very good.
He's got an applause going on, and the people applauding are transpose their hand clapping to E flat.
That's right. All right. I told you I had to. I did not name these presets before Robert do what he's going to do with them, whether it's on Patreon site. I will rename them who wants them. Okay. One more. You ready
Got
for
something
it?
to say.
Oh, you got something to say first.
I got something to
Yeah.
say.
Okay.
Yeah, if that's your last number,
Okay.
let me say something. Then you can check your presets and make sure they're right. Well, first of all, thank you for joining us on short notice. Did we do okay for a short notice? Or actually, should I say Jerome do okay? Because I knew I was only going to play 3 numbers. When I said Robert and Jerome, it was really Jerome. He just didn't know it. But anyway, we want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all that you do. And again, to all those out there affected by there, I'm hearing there's millions of people without electricity and so forth. And as a business, obviously, you know, it dawned on me because I had someone asking me yesterday. They said, well, you know, how's, you know, the company, you know, what have you? I said, well, we have 2 stores open and they're in Arizona. And so it's no secret that a thing like this not only affects millions of people in the state of Florida, but it also affects obviously businesses, small businesses, big businesses and the like. Anyway, so and Mr. Jerome Johnson, he's got a song that it's kind of just a fun, upbeat number. It's a happy song. I think some of the lyrics say something about "I love you, baby." We love you, baby.
And you know what's so funny about this?
What's
Robert?
funny about this?
Because we both was trying to remember it this morning, and I just played this song 3 days ago, but we couldn't remember it because I'm a senior now. You know.
You're a senior now?
And you're almost a senior.
I'm almost a senior. Well, I will tell you this. I got my AARP notice.
I've had mine for 20 years.
Yes, for 20 years. All right. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Jerome Johnson. Finish off the show.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my
Give it up for Mr. Jerome Johnson, everybody. Oh, yeah. And the crowd applauding in the key of D. Now you got to look at the camera. Wave to everybody. Look at all of them waving at you. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed this wonderful short notice of a show. And yes, this is recorded and is going to be on our YouTube channel. We'll have it up there. Actually, I'll probably have it up there tonight. I'll also have it on our Patreon channel so everybody can watch it. And then I'll send it out in the email. And then hopefully for those who start to get restored power and electricity, what have you, they can have a chance to watch it and let them know that they're all in our hearts. And again, thank you for all that you do. And then always keep in mind that, like I said, we have some wonderful opportunities for you there during these times. So we're impacted, but we're going to turn it into your favor and make sure that you get the organ in your dreams at the right, that works great for you. So again, thank you so much. And as always, thank you. Keep playing music, stay safe, and mwah!
You go, Robert.
Wait, let's put on Jerome. He's trying to wave.
I got a cameo.